What can I do for you, sir? The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things. Let's go!
Hello.
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse. The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there. As soon as you get those doors unlocked. See you.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it. The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, as I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your... All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is... You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his... It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your... You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what... Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a... If only we could speak more often.
What can I do? See you. I can hear the bones talking.
Blessings, citizen. Medga. The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheath. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord. Sheogareth is our Lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is... The Shivering Isles are a reflection. Walk with our Lord. Blessings, citizen.
Oh, hello. Yeah, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I... Well, it seems I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well. It's been a good life, I suppose. Are you willing? Oh, there's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Knotty Bramble. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure. Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum. Oh yes, it's the miracle remedy for any disease. I was told about this wonderful solution. He said if I let him stay for free, he'd tell me how to... Apparently it only exists at the bottom of Knotty.
I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about. Errol has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more...
Hurry. There's no telling how much time I've left.
Hey, you! Come over here. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the Come after dark. Come alone.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Always a pleasure.
A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. A Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me. Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of... What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before... New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones. Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were. The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Talk to Haskell. Cared. You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious... Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it... Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that. To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored. You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
How may I serve? Speak, citizen.
Yes? I'm glad you came. Great. There's this life, well, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying, and decay. When I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge of retching up, or falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just so fed up with it all. A bad day? There's no point in talking about it. Have you seen those miserable souls on the Hill of Suicides? Do you think that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me. I don't necessarily want to see it coming. And I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. They'll wish they were nicer. You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble. Best to make it look like an accident. But remember, I don't want to see it coming. Take me unaware. Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm gonna go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish, but please do it soon. Oh, that. When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking, except what's locked up in the jewelry box. You can have that. Okay. I'm going to pretend everything is normal. Make your move as soon as you can, but let me get away first so I don't know it's coming. Stop! Take me unaware! Not like this!
Black mad guy. Walk with our Lord. You thought you could escape Lord Sheagor.
Firm arms? A strong back? Yes, you'll do nicely. It's a shame. Time will ravage you, destroy you, wither you. But then time need not slow you. Tell me, have you ever considered placing yourself... Oh, yes. You see, I am a student of chronomancy, the magic of time alteration. Using magicka, I will slow your heart rate, your breathing, your movement, and your thoughts until they may as well not be functioning at all. You will be perfectly preserved, taken out of time, beautiful forever. I will Oh, what a pity. Well then, what is it that I can do for you? And be quick about it. That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go away. I'd had his heart on a plate, if I could. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New Sheoth forever. Oh, look! Just talking about it has given me another grey hair. For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief. Between my shop and a few others in Crucible, he's been caught stealing maybe a dozen times last month. Who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, at this rate, I'll grow old and die before he's out of our hair. I'll tell you what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid of him for me and I'll make it worth your while. Do hurry. Time's wasting. Prove to me he's gone, and the reward is as good as yours. Now, please, get a move on. Common Treasures is full of junk. Please, come back soon. No telling what oddities I may have for you next time. You looking for me? Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that. Or is there something else I can take from that? I mean... Oh, how could anyone have a I hear Cutter collects the madness ore to turn... We'll see. Sorry, I don't get it. I won't fight you. Don't talk such rot. Gracious, what a hero! What a dumb joke. Don't talk such rot. You've got a point. I salute you. Most impressive. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's enough. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. That's just not funny. That's enough. Don't talk such rot. I salute you. Most impressive. What a dumb joke. Don't waste your flattery on me. What a dumb joke. Gracious, what a hero. I won't fight you. I can't argue with that. Don't try to manipulate me. That's just stupid. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. I know what people say about me. I'm not completely stupid, you know. It's just that I like to collect things. All sorts of things. Shiny things, valuable things. I can't help myself. My collection is almost complete. All I need are 5 flawless pearls, and I'm done. How hard could that be? Beautiful gems they are. They can be found all over the Shivering Isles, in treasure chests and the like. Excuse me. I have important things to do.
How may I serve? How may I serve?
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grumites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. I'm afraid until the adventurers are dealt with, Zedillion will keep you here. Even I can't will its doors to open. To put it bluntly, you're stuck here for the moment. No disrespect intended. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. As the adventurers make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. As you wish. The Resonator works by drawing Sheogorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh? What else? This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite. So good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive. Okay, this has to be a joke.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the gods,
growing?
when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Watching them run from the giant gnaw gets me every time. What can I... You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up. What can I... The second chamber of Zedilium is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius. Stupid rogue, just when we needed him. Blast.
Something
The
isn't
cage
right
is
here.
locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it, yes. I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Sheogorath chose... Now, the third chamber of Zedilium is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grimlock, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Who? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such a... Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you at... I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedilia. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no... time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimlock. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you. Good luck.
Die, Imperial, die! You're pathetic! This is the...
That was quite a battle. You've not heard the legends? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned.
How may I serve?
I hope you have some... Let me see. Please accept this as a gesture of thanks. It's the least I can do for you. After all, you saved my life. That fool Bighead is...
sleepy, are you? Be careful. If you insist on sleeping, there's a... Take care. Wish I could. Good.
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what new... So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead. Boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rule! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are. I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take... You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March. Drummed to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Théoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
What do you... Walk with our Lord.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Demen? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. That's exactly what they'd be expecting. They'll have replacements lined up, and then there could be even more of... No, too easy a fate for them. That's why you're going to help me. You're going to find them, force their hands, put them to the screws. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets, and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Hello.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I... Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well. Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be...
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, you're... No conspiracies here. Go pester someone out. No. I swear I don't... Please, no... All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking more scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please... Goodbye.
How may I serve?
Hello. I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within... What? No, I don't know anything about anything. Please, no! Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them. It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Mazada do to me? You must do something! Take care.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Blessings, citizen.
I'm so full, not the least bit hungry. It's gone. All of it gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my... I'm afraid I have no idea. Please, no! Oh! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you... I told you, I don't know anything. You... Please. Ah! You may continue. Keep an eye out for my things, won't you?
Dedicated themselves to the worship of Arden Sul. I'm Murine. If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless... I don't know anything... Please, no! Ah! Please! I don't know any... No, please! Ah! Please, no! I don't know... Please!
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, what would... Mazada is clearly withholding something. It would seem... Perhaps we can convince someone else in Crucible to tell us a bit. Ajusta thinks the world is ending tomorrow. She's been saving magic... Goodbye.
Wanna buy a stick? I got a fresh one right here. No. I don't know anything about it. No. Please. I don't know it. Thank.
Yes? Take care.
Psst. You got any skooma? You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal? I need... You don't know what it's like!
Nothing in it for me, so I've nothing... No! All right, all right. I've seen Mazada, yes. Talking to that seducer, Nelreen, all secretive-like, out in the street late at night. I don't know nothing else, honest.
Hello. Hi.
What?
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
Shh, we are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go before someone sees us.
Yes. coursing.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, the last Inquisitor got to her. We need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she has done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved. How may I serve?
Greetings. The Divine Crusader himself. To what do I owe this honor? I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove it. What? It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. You don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Thid. They've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together. Consorting. You understand me? It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped. I don't know, besides Nelgreen. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me? Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you. See you later.
Yes. Stay away from Vytharn. It said the dead walk. Take care now.
What do you want? I hope for your sake you are not accused. Did you? No, you don't, do you? Well, then you'll get nothing. Please, no! Ah! Your efforts are futile. You have no proof. No! Your efforts are... Walk with...
Yes.
What do you... You have... Very well. I am a part of the group that wishes to see Syl drowned in a pool of her own blood, but I am not in charge. You want the leader. You want Murine, but no amount of torture will get a confession from her. You'll need more than just my confession. You'll need evidence, and I have... Walk with our Lord.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you, so... Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which... Haven't I? Perhaps not. It felt like rather a long time. But then, long times get longer when you're standing around thinking about them. A curious thing, that. Long roads get longer, too, if you're thinking about them. But what about long words? They don't change. Long, short. It all ends up the same. Dust and tears. Usually tears first, then the dust. Dust can't cry, you see. That would be... You know what's not amusing? I don't have my chalice of reversal. It makes me sad. I certainly don't care to help people who show up on my doorstep wanting something. Are we getting the picture?
Oh.
Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldew without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Yes. Of course.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was... I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that... But didn't he mention where... Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. You don't understand. This isn't just a... Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice. Feldew. Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldew from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do... He wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the Burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere. Ajazda in Crucible believes the world is... The chalice is... Go there. Take the Feldew from the Elytra. Eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaden when this has... Oh, it wouldn't do... Go ahead. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I like that. A lot. Is that so? You're pathetic. That's really funny. You're too kind. You're wasting your breath. Oh, please. You're too kind. Oh, that's great. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Where'd you get that? That's good. You're full of it. That's just talk. It's good of you to say so. You can't scare me. You're too kind. You're pathetic. I like that a lot. You're full of it. You're wasting your breath. You're too kind. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. You're wasting your... I like you. Oh, that's... I see. Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. He did say that you should talk to me. Feldu is a poison, little one, a very dangerous drug. You'll feel good at first, but that wears off, and if you go long without it, you'll suffer. Goodbye.
Speak, sister. Speak, sister. Welcome to the House of Mania.
Blessings, citizen.
Hi. Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters. Haven't you got what you need? You can find some good deals at Things Found. A Jaws. See you later.
Hi.
Yes?
How may I serve?
Hello? What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly. You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Lord Sheogorath would do well to stop bothering with the resonator and just send everyone. See you later. What do you want? Bye.
Your lips? Bye.
What?
Greetings.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hey there, Chief.
I'm not like them. Are you? Are you one of them?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't... Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen. Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place, out... Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down. The poison of the elytra can be debilitating. Remember, walk lightly and always look up.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need. Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even... Remember, come to me for all your crafting needs.
Yes? Another conspiracy in Crucible? If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place. That seems fair to me. That seems fair to me. You've got a good deal there. If you... Goodbye.
It is good. You see, I am the master smith of New Shea.
Hello.
Speak, citizen.
Hello.
Blessings, citizen.
Hello!
Hi.
Rainy Roo. I'll calicrack to find you. I will. Send no dopidity. Comunse to Ungo. Ungo comunse hino dilioratiti. That he meant it fine. But Ungo is very dilioratiti. Oversit me. Ungo comun says he bye-bye. Comunse with Ungo. Are you identifying me? Comunse with Ungo. Different dopidity ain't.
It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade. They're collecting holy relics.
Gal burst in it.
Cats everywhere.
You sure took your time.
Yes.
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. Here. What is... Spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in... It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it holds a good edge. I can... Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring... Over time they soak in magical energies from the world around them, like you suck. Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic of the matrix into... Weapons and armor here, especially weapons, sharp ones. Take your time. What a great story. You should be ashamed. Please, you're wasting your breath. What a wonderful compliment. Ugh, that's foul. Wish I could say that. You can't scare me. What a great story. Please, I'm embarrassed. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. Oh, please. Really now, you're such a charmer. Wish I could say that. You're revolting. Really? Interesting. Goodness, what can I say? Let's just talk. Not funny. Not even a little... Wish I could say that. What a wonderful compliment. Let's just talk. Not funny. Not even a little bit. Oh, please. Really? Interesting. Ugh, that's... No, you do me too much. That's not bad. See you. I do. Tradition dick. Oh. See you.
Greetings. Speak quickly, mortal. Speak, citizen.
I'm not like them. Your lips? It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave. Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer. I bet it's trade places. A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the... All right. Oh, please. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Yeah, I get it. Goodness, what can I say? What a wonderful compliment. You're full of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, please. Oh, please. No. You do me too much. Yeah, I get it. You're pathetic. Goodness. What can I say? Good one. Don't make me laugh. You're wasting your breath. Not bad. Not bad at all. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. That's just talk. No. You do me too much honor. All right, I get it. Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but... yeah, sure. Fine. I'm tired of sleeping out. I heard Tove the Unrestful. See you later.
Have you found me a safe place? You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can... Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore. Remember, walk lightly and always look up.
Yes? What is it? Have you caught my act yet? I'm Fatal the Juggler. I'm sure you've... Oh, who am I kidding? More likely you came to scoff at the worst juggler in the world. I understand there's been strange activity near... Goodbye.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quick. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the Manic District. Sheogorath rule the domain. Go.